As mining activities increase rapidly in recent years across the country, these operations use high volumes of water for suppressing the dust and various mineral extraction activities. Concerns are being raised as how to effectively manage the quantity and quality of water resources, not only for them but for all within the environment. Previously, there have been several engagements with governments to identify weaknesses in their mining governance frameworks and to build the capacity needed to address them. The Intergovernmental Forum on Mining, IGF's guidance for government on environmental management, is therefore welcomed by the National Mineral Agency. The IGF identifies best practices across the four critical domains such as water management, waste management, biodiversity conservation, mine closure, and rehabilitation. According to one of the facilitators, Mr. Carlos Alberto Ortiga, there should be an adoption of management standards for the use of surface and groundwater and to implement planning at the watershed level by integrating the risk posed by climate change. He also said mining companies should establish environmental management programs for the use of surface and groundwater, adding that the IGF also establishes a robust mechanism as part of their recommendations for monitoring water quality, where sanctions will be imposed once those mechanisms are violated. According to the Director General for the National Mineral Agency, Engineer Haji Dabo, their aim as an agency is to translate the expertise and insight from the training into concrete regulatory output, review on environmental guidance, revision of standards condition on mining and exploration license, and enforceable requirements.
We gather at a time when Sierra Leone's mining sector is at an inflection point. The enactment of the Mines and Minerals Development Act of 2023 has given us a modern and ambitious legislative framework. But legislation alone does not protect a watershed, rehabilitate a mine site, or safeguard a community's ecosystem. Those outcomes require skilled, well-informed, and committed professionals, and that is precisely why the training matters.
The opening ceremony saw discussion on legal frameworks, the science of integrated water resource management, water rights, water quality standards, and the critical role of government in permitting, monitoring, and enforcement. According to Mr. Dabo, the remaining days will focus on waste management and biodiversity from tailing storage facilities and the global industry standards on tailing management. Aside visits to Marampa mines to observe firsthand the real condition that regulatory and technical knowledge must engage while addressing mine closure and rehabilitation. For SLBC, Moses Conte.